Case brief, GR number 180845, Cerilles versus CSC, dated June 6, 2018. Parties, Petitioner Gov. Aurora E. Cerilles, Respondent Civil Service Commission Anita Hangad Chua, Ma Eden S. Tagayuna, Miriam Campomanes, Bernadette P. Quirante, Ma Delora P. Flores, and Edgar Paran. Facts: the petition arises from the Civil Service Commission's rejection of 96 appointments made by Governor Cerilles during the reorganization of the provincial government of Zamboanga del Sur following the enactment of RA 8973, which reduces the province's internal revenue allotment by 36%. Following the issuance of the CSC's Resolution Number 03-1239, the affected employees, including the respondents, were terminated without preference for their prior positions, contrary to the provisions of RA 6656, which mandates the protection of civil service employees during reorganizations. Issues: number 1, whether Governor Cerilles correctly sought certiorari as the remedy for questioning the invalidation of the appointments instead of an appeal. Number 2, whether the appeals by the respondents were properly lodged with CSC RO or should have been directed first to Governor Cerilles. 3, whether the appointments made by Governor Cerilles were valid or were carried out in bad faith. Ruling: the Supreme Court upheld the decision of the CSC and the Court of Appeals, confirming that the petitions were improperly filed as certiorari instead of a petition for review under Rule 43. The court ruled that the respondents properly filed appeals with the CSC RO after their termination when the governor failed to act on their appeals. The court concluded that the reorganization of the provincial government was tainted by bad faith, noting the mass invalidation of appointments and the hiring of new personnel rather than retaining experienced employees. The court emphasized that the CSC has the authority to invalidate appointments made during a reorganization if found to be executed in bad faith, citing protective measures for civil service employees outlined in RA 6656. The jurisdiction of the CSC to hear appeals was affirmed, recognizing that a proper protocol must be followed in government reorganizations to ensure due process and the security of tenure for employees. In this case, the existence of bad faith was established by the sheer number of invalidated appointments and the failure to honor the preferences mandated for previously appointed civil servants, thereby invalidating the purported reorganization executed by the governor. The CSC's role in ensuring fair and lawful practices in public appointments was upheld, affirming that appointments must adhere to existing laws and frameworks for proper governance. The petition for certiorari by Governor Cerilles was denied, and the CSC resolution invalidating the appointments was ordered executed, reinstating the affected employees to their original positions with back pay.